Oh, all right, everybody, we're hopping into another showcase here for LR STR Gogeta Blue, his EZA. It's gonna go better this time, okay? Everything's gonna go great. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be a good showcase. So, you know, Broly, it was a little rough for this guy, but the core, listen, this guy, he's gonna do some things to the core, all right? You know, everybody has orifices. Gogeta is going to control, you know, he's going to obtain control of the core, and, you know, the core will, you know, listen, Gogeta's going to become a bit of a puppet master in this one, all right? The core cannot do anything to this guy. The only chance the core has to catch us here is right now, on this turn, if he supers us in slot 3. And we have one attack and a 70% chance to dodge. So good luck, buddy. That's all I have to say to you, Mr. Metal Cooler Army, is good luck. We're on the double Orange Piccolo team. This is a 200% team for Gogeta, because Gogeta is a superhero and on movie heroes. So superheroes being all of the super class characters from Dragon Ball Super. You know, with notable exception, the Battle of Gods movies and Resurrection F movies were... Well, for sure, Battle of Gods. Because, hang on, I'm trying to remember. Isn't the Int... Hang on, I'm doing something real quick. The Int Goku / Vegeta from Battle of Gods. Aren't they on movie heroes and superheroes? Because I don't think... Resurrection F wasn't a Dragon Ball Super movie, was it? Battle of Gods was a Z movie, and that's why there's some weird issues with... like the, you know, the Z Goku and Z, or I'm sorry, the, you guys know what I'm trying to say, the superheroes, like the God Gokus, like this guy. Like, this guy's on movie heroes and superheroes, but, he's not on the team. I don't have a good example, but, like, the physical God Goku is on movie heroes, but not superheroes, because he's from the Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods movie. So, technically, he's not on superheroes, because his movie was a Dragon Ball Z movie. And the Int God Goku, the LR, is on superheroes, but not movie heroes, because he's from the arc. He's from the anime arc. Right? I think I got that right. Let me know if I didn't. Somebody in the comments is sitting there going, what? It's like, listen, I'm sorry. Okay. We're just gonna get... This is why some people... They don't watch showcases with commentaries, because things like this. We're just going to get into it here. So Gogeta Blue is going to be really good in this fight. He's going to have type advantage against the core. Kind of the intended use for these guys, right, is you get them on turn 1, you float them off, and then you get them back on turn 4. So that way on turn 1, they have a 70% chance to dodge in slot 3 as soon as they attack. That doesn't activate until they attack. So if, you know, there's AoEs in slot 1 or 2, they can still get caught even though they're in slot 3, because their dodge will not activate until they attack unless you use the active skill, which again counts as an attack. So you would still be attacking in slot 3 if you use the active skill, so that's how you would fulfill that condition. But like on that turn 1 right there, we can't use the active skill because we're in base, so we put him in slot 3, and he can't dodge until he attacks. Luckily, the core doesn't do AoE, so we don't have to worry about that in this fight. The only places we have to worry about that right now are you know, Broly and Sin Shinron, in terms of like hard relevant fights. You know, like the baby Red Zone does it too, but it's not really like a major threat or anything, right? I'm sure somebody out here is probably struggling with baby, and they're like, dude, what are you talking about? The thing's, you know, super hard. But it is what it is, right? But yeah, we don't on global right now, we don't really have any hard, well, we don't have any major any other major AoE bosses other than Sin and Broly. JP has the Omega fight now, which is, you know, arguably the hardest fight in the game because of those AoEs. Oh, here's that Goku and Vegeta. I just got them pulled up that I was talking about at the beginning. So the blue Goku and Vegeta, they are on movie heroes. And yeah, they are not on superheroes. I can just pull this up real quick. Let me make sure, before I pull this up and expose myself. Realm of Gods, Pure Saiyans, Movie Heroes, Goku Family, Bond of Friendship, Mastered Evolution, Turtle School, Bond of Master and Disciple, Accelerated Battle, Battle of Fate, Power Beyond Super Saiyan, Bond of Parent and Child, Earthbred Fighters, yeah. So I can show this right here real quick. this Goku, right here, this Goku slash Vegeta, because this is from the Resurrection F movie, which was a Dragon Ball Z movie before they remade it for the anime arc. And so they're on movie heroes, but they're not on superheroes, even though these guys, you know, you would look at this and you'd be like, oh, this is, you know, they're Blue Goku and Vegeta, so it's from Dragon Ball Super. Technically speaking, this was a Dragon Ball Z movie, so they're only on movie heroes and not superheroes. It's really dumb. I'm sure that confuses a lot of people, but, you know, that is that distinction. So, okay, we are pretty safe on this rotation. Piccolo still has his guard. You have damage reduction, and you have a guaranteed dodge. So, I'm going to put this guy in the middle just to get legendary power activated, but, I mean, I could easily put him in slot 1. It wouldn't be a big deal. Let's grab all these orbs with God Goku. Let's try to grab these, or these. Let's grab all 7 of those orbs with Gogeta. Keep in mind, Gogeta does get, what, 5 ki when launching an attack? So, you know, that's... Is that good or bad? That's good. You know, is that good? Yes. Turns out ki for free is really good. If you guys have not figured that out by now, you know, most people like to attack with their units, so any ki that you get is good. So, yeah, he gets ki plus 5 when attacking. Let's go ahead and grab this. This is going to be easy, right? We're going to do like half of this guy's health on this turn, depending on what Gogeta wants to do. You know, if Gogeta wants to go ultra crazy god mode for us, I mean, could he one-turn the core? He could do 4 attacks that were... If I had gotten him to 24 ki, they would all be guaranteed crits. I don't know if he could one-turn the core, but he could for sure do a lot of damage here. So, again, this is no support. Yeah, okay, we got... That's really good. Keep in mind, he does 2 additional attacks, each of which have a medium chance of being a super. So we got one of them, and then he could still do the hidden potential right here and do a 3rd or a 4th. Okay, so we got 2 normals. That's fine. Oh yeah, you can't super me, buddy. Sorry, you can't do that on this turn. Next turn you could, if I don't just instantly wipe you out. So I mean, you know, good luck, but good, you know, good. You gave it the old college try, Mr. Cooler Core. Alright, I'm not too concerned about next turn. Orange Piccolo's guard isn't up anymore, but we have his Namekian links active now, so, you know, I'm not too concerned here. Let's go ahead and grab all of these orbs with, or just those 2 orbs with STR Piccolo. Let's grab these with Tech Piccolo. Again, this Piccolo doesn't have his guard, but he should be fully built up, so I'm not too worried. Yeah, 800k defense. Maybe, was he in slot 3? Maybe he does still have his guard up, because, I mean, that's really high. Does he have, like, a ton of defensive equips on this guy? What's going on here? No, they're all attack equips. He must still have his intro buff up, because there's no way, right? Oh, but we're getting support from this guy, so maybe he doesn't have his intro buff up and just this guy's support, because this STR Carnival Goku gives 2 ki and 50% defense support to allies, which is really good. Where is it? Right here. Superclass allies, 2 ki and 50% defense. Really good. I'm not a huge fan of this guy, but his support is just super valuable. So, I mean, you can see here, Piccolo starting out the turn at, you know, almost 900k defense is really good, considering he gets 50% every time he supers. So if he were to double super, he'd be at, like, what, 1.7 million defense with, you know, 20% damage reduction. That's pretty good. 15 million as well is not bad. I will definitely take that. Again, we will see immediately if he's guarding and his intro is still up. I don't remember what slot he was in. Okay, his intro is not up, so yeah, that's just his raw defense at the moment with all this support. I think this Goku can survive a super attack, but I'm not sure how built up he is. He is going to double super here. He could triple super. But yeah, we're going to be able to pop Gogeta Blue's active skill next turn and just wipe the core off the face of the planet. Hopefully, it'll be a guaranteed crit. Hopefully we just kill him and we just get the nice KO screen and we end it, we smile, and we go on our merry little way. This is good. I actually appreciate the damage a lot, because it means we have a better chance of one-shotting the core next turn with a super attack. Or with the... You guys know what I'm trying to say. The active skill. Okay, so they're fully built up defensively. That's good. I mean, he didn't even super. That was your last chance to kill us, by the way. That was your last chance to do any damage to us, because we're about to pop Big Daddy here. Alright, give me the active skill. There we go. Alright, let's pop this. Keeping in mind, popping it in slot 3 will give us his full effect for being in slot 3, so it's going to give us 7 ki, an additional super attack, and a medium chance to dodge as soon as we activate this, assuming that the core survives. Yeah, Daddy doesn't disappoint us. Listen, Gogeta comes home, right? He comes back. You know, he gets his scratchers and he comes home. Look at that. Look at that guy. He owned the core. The core, what did he do to this guy? Nothing. Gogeta did like half of his health on his own, right? I mean, come on, dude. If the core had somehow survived this, Gogeta had... just to pull this up again, I have to remind you guys, he had an additional here. He had his normal super attack, and then he had these 2 additionals and his hidden potential coming in. And they were all going to be guaranteed crits, if the core somehow survived this. Alright, let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching. Gogeta got some redemption here, right? So, I really appreciate all of you watching. Thank you for all of your support during the 8th anniversary, and look at Bask in Gogeta's glory. The Puppet Master.